What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FIFA 23 FUT draft video. Today, we are once again going for the 125 FUT draft challenge, of course with EA updating the player pool in draft, adding the brand new fantasy FUT cards, including the fantasy FUT captains. We've got a better chance of getting the 125 right now, so we're going to try and hit it. And they've given us a great formation to start with as well, with the 3-4-2-1. Do you want to be able to afford players that you can get in draft? If so, visit U7Buy to buy your FUT 23 coins. They are cheap, fast, and reliable. And make sure to use my code NEP at checkout for 6% off. And so, guys, with this being our captain's choice, obviously I don't really want Peter Crouch because he's got a better version of a card. We'll go with Landon Donovan, that right midfield spot. Generally really difficult to get like a top player on top chem unless you get like David Beckham or something. But of course, the centre forwards are where we need the big boys. And although Nkunku's there, we are going to start with Bobby Firmino today. Premier League's a little bit easier to link together. And then we're going to go with Nkunku. So no icons or heroes for us this time around. Ooh, there is Fantasy FUT Isaac. Now, doesn't he look absolutely incredible? 4-star, 5-star, crazy stats and loads of chance of getting upgrades. But we are going to have to go with the 95 Team of the Year Icon Muller. And if that doesn't deserve a like on the video, I don't know what does. In at left mid, we have got Europa League Road to the Final, Gabriele Martinelli. Oh, I just love him so much. We're going to pop him in. He gets that Brazilian and Premier League link to Firmino, our first centre mid. Verratti doesn't really work. I mean, none of this really works, which is why Verratti is going to have to be the logical choice because he's just the highest rated, but we'll go and sit on the bench. And Sabitzer will have to go in there as well, which is good for Premier League, I suppose. All right. Our first big centre-back is going to be Gvardiol or Eder Militao. Obviously, Militao has a Team of the Year version. Gvardiol gets that Red Bull chemistry with Nkunku, which is very nice. Chambers gets that Premier League chemistry. And the defence is slowly but surely ruining my appetite for this draft. In goal, we have got... We'll go with the Wojciech Szczesny. Chemistry's not the best, rating's not the best. I'm half glad though, like kind of glad that we've got that Donnarumma though. Kind of glad that we've got a lot of the bad players out of the way because hopefully now the bench and reserves should just be full of top tier players. And on that note, Palois being French and being from the French league is quite good, but Koundé doesn't really have any links, but is higher rated. But I think Palois gives us more chemistry. We are going to have to get Nkunku out of that role up in the centre forward spot. This draft's just not delivering, is it? I wonder if the rotation that they've got in right now just isn't going to be good enough. We can pop Thiago in there. He gets the Liverpool link, of course, with Firmino, and way higher rated in general. We're going to have to go with Gomez, not that he fits. We're going to have to take Mauro Icardi. And then the last bench spot. Ooh, we've actually got Capdevila Fantasy FUT Heroes. Good card, really expensive. Like, in my opinion, unnecessarily expensive. We will take Capdevila. He's the highest rated there. And hopefully now we'll just get monster cards. All right, Casillas for the goalkeeping spot is nice because obviously we might not have Verratti in the team at the end. None of these guys actually fit in. Van der Sar, another goalkeeper, is going into the team. None of those guys matter. 2 more picks to go, guys. This one just isn't it. And I wonder if this is going to be something that happens quite commonly in the drafts today. I wonder if the rotation has just changed and it's been put into like a negative rotation because that's not even a 90 rated. Forget the chemistry. We don't even have a good rating there. But that is draft number 1, guys. Let's get into attempt number 2. And here we go, guys, into attempt number 2. We get the 4-3-2-1 this time, which we'll take. The 3-4-2-1 was there again, but of course the 4-3-2-1. Ooh, give me that Team of the Year Vidic. Obviously offers the fullbacks, which are quite helpful right now, and usually has better centre forwards. I am going to take Frank Ribery there over that Kuhl because I want the new Harry Kuhl. Oof, that is tough. Although the two centre forwards get that French link together, and Forlan, of course, for Griezmann there is real nice. This draft is good, but to get a 1-2-5, we need the biggest players. And we are not getting the biggest players. It does look like we're going for a La Liga setup this time around. Okay, we get Enzo Fernandes. No links to anyone. But has to be taken. Even if he goes onto the bench. And then do we take Fede Valverde? You know, Real Madrid player is a lot easier to link. Although with that Forlan up front, don't think it really matters. Or do we take Pedri? Who gets Herrera on full chem as well. We obviously take Pedri. In at right back, give me a big card, please. Team of the Year, Hakimi. He's going to have to come in. Again, even if he doesn't actually stay in the team, I need the high ratings on this one. Jordi Alba. I've got to carry on with this La Liga theme, you know. Come on, Eder Militao, Team of the Year. No. We'll take Juri and Timber. We're going to have to change out 2 of the defenders. And we'll take Ter Stegen. That's not bad. So we're 22 out of 33 chemistry. We're going to need to take Timber, Enzo, and Hakimi out. Or, you know, replace those guys with players that make sense. And Celestin is one of those players that makes sense. We go down 1 chemistry at the moment. I know there was an 85 there as well. Right. Malacia. It doesn't really matter. I know Chilwell was there, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. So we could either go with Nuno Mendes in at left back, which I think is the smartest choice. Or we could go with Trent in at right back, which doesn't help too much because it's still going to be really hard to link him to Enzo. And Nuno Mendes is higher rated than Jordi Alba. And that leaves us just like, you know, 1 more PSG player. Of course, it gets very easy to get like centre forward Messi or something like that, you know. But once again, guys, I don't think we're getting anywhere near. I don't think we're getting anywhere near. Yeah, Johan Cruyff. The 1-2-5. It's just not giving out the Team of the Years, the biggest players, the icons. We're not really seeing these brand new promo cards either. Ooh. Now then, Eric Cantona, centre forward, is nice. We will put him up there. It's good for the rating, I suppose, Cantona. Let's get Malacia off the starting lineup. That front three is nice. Obviously, the team itself is quite nice. There's Sayed Benrahma. There's Neymar, but he doesn't work for chemistry. 90 rated, and Drogba as well doesn't work for chemistry, but 90 rated on he goes. And the team now is 90 rated. And I anticipate it's going to remain 90 rated. Unless Landon Donovan is an upgrade to 91, which he is not. This draft is actually quite nice. Like, the team itself is really good and would probably be a lot of fun to play with. But attempt number 2, guys. And once again, it's just not the one. All right, guys, for our 3rd attempt, let's go with a completely different formation. Something that we wouldn't usually use. Do I want fullbacks? Let's go for the 4-3-3 holding. I never really take the 4-3-3s. And we're going to start with 92 Jairzinho. We don't see him very often. Of course, we can't put centre forwards into this setup. We are going to take Heung-min Son. And alongside him is again going to go this Forlan card. So 1 icon, 1 hero to start. We get 91 Casemiro, which is very nice. Enzo and Joao Cancelo in there as well. It was very good. I really wouldn't mind getting another one of those, or a Team of the Year right now. Or a Steve Gerrard. A nice icon in there. Not the best version, but it works. Declan Rice goes in as well. This Premier League /hero/icon draft coming up. Good. Wouldn't mind that 90 rated Trent now. We don't get it. We're going to have to go with Ricardo Baera. And our first centre-back is going to be Vidic again. I wouldn't mind that Rafael Varane either, but we'll go with 88 Thiago Silva. And this draft, guys, at the moment is kind of picking itself, isn't it? We could take an 88 De Ligt or Davies. We're going to take the 86 Martinez. And that is all the Premier League players bar Son and Pereira on Chem. And Lloris is going to fix that. It is now just Pereira. He needs Premier League or Portugal. So the chemistry is there. Chemistry is done. Now, how much rating can we get? Obel can go in. What have we got? Nuno Mendes can go onto the bench. Doesn't really upgrade much. We get Badiashile, who is not an upgrade for the team, which means there's no point taking him. We may as well take an 88 rated instead of the 87 just for the bench. Pick number 3. Alhinia doesn't upgrade anything either, which means Sancho could go onto the bench. Oh, damn. Julian Brandt can go onto the bench. I feel like they've just crushed the drafts, guys. We're not getting, like, you know, the big centre-forward icons aren't popping. We do get the Lionel Messi there, which is quite nice. None of, like, the... Well, I'm not going to say none of the massive cards are popping. We did get a Team of the Year last time around. We have got a few icons and a few of the heroes. We've now got the Team of the Year, Benzema in there. But they are dropping way less than before the FUT Fantasy promo started. Come on, EA, pop it through. Let's go back onto that bench slot. I don't know what happened there, EA, but really wasn't worth the wait, that's for sure. Benzema can go alongside Lionel Messi there. And 2 more picks to go on this one. We're going to get an 83 Asensio that doesn't get onto the bench. And an 83 Griezmann that doesn't get onto the bench. And so if we can get a Portuguese or a Premier League manager here, we'll get full chem this time around. Can you believe it? We don't. And so that's our best attempt so far, guys. We've got one more shot at this for today. A 1-2-1 is our best attempt. I really thought this would be a bit easier than it was in previous weeks. But EA have nerfed drafts massively. All right, guys. Here we go for the... I was going to say third and final attempt. The fourth and final attempt. We are going to take the 4-3-2-1 again. Let's hope that this time around, that's better. That's better. It's only 94 Muller to start with. But let's hope that this time around we get the big boys in here. And 90 Ribery again. Come on. Big icon. Yes, now, this is better. Would have been nicer if we got that Karim Benzema, of course. But a 96 and a 94 to kick things off. The 87 Marquisio as well, which helps Frank Ribery. Also being French is quite nice. And we'll take Adrien Rabiot there as well. And now we've nearly got full chemistry on those guys. Not that it matters too much, because hopefully they won't be in the team at the end of it. But that is the midfield chemistry complete. In at left back, we are getting screwed. So we'll take Fran Garcia. No, we won't. We'll take Jordi Alba. He's a lot easier to link. Ooh, the brand new William Saliba. We've got Marquinhos, Brazilian. Alaba, Austrian, but from Real Madrid. And so, you know, we've got Barcelona. We've got Real Madrid. And it should be, ooh, Team of the Year, Eder Militao. This is more like it. This is more like it. He's also got full chem. Brazilian link from Pele really helps there. And we'll go with Kevin at right back. And in goal, we will go with Van der Sar. So we are one La Liga manager away from having everybody on full chemistry. So upgrading the main team obviously would be delightful. But just putting big players on the bench would also be great, because this is the one that has that best chance. We've got 89 Malacia for the bench. Yes, now 92 Zanetti to go into that right back role. We now need a Spanish La Liga. Oh no, I need somebody else to improve Jordi Alba there, or someone at left back. Oh my days. Team of the Year. Wait. How about that? Kevin De Bruyne. You just love to see it. You just love to see it. What's next? All right, we've got 89 Royce. Another goal for him. Oh, no, yeah, he did score. On the weekend. We're going to take 84 Chiesa. EA, I need some big players to replace players that I've got in the team, please. Oliver Torres comes in next. Guys, it just feels like once again, this draft is not quite going to get there. Take the 85 Doan. For us to get chemistry as well, we're going to have to put Kevin in the team and get the La Liga manager. And so the fact that we're not getting like big players here. Take Reinildo. Doesn't help though. And the last pick here. It's just not it, is it? Yeah, so unfortunately for us to get full chem, we've got to put him in there. We've got to put him on there. And then we need a Spanish La Liga manager. It has to be Spanish La Liga for us to get full chemistry on this one. Well, we've got Spanish La Liga, which means we do get a 1-2-3 in the last attempt. And it is a nice draft, to be fair, right? Big Eder Militao, big Kevin De Bruyne, Pele in there as well. We're 2 points off the 1-2-5. I thought it was going to be easier. It's proving to be a bit harder. I think EA have completely nerfed or ruined drafts. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.